Thank you. Now allow me to talk about our environment. So when I say the term environment, I say all the surroundings that we see around us. Those include the water bodies, land, mountains, and the other many things that we see around us. So the environment is mostly polluted by man or other activities that we do. So let's see, when I say the term environmental pollution, what I mean. I mean the introduction of harmful pollutants into the environment. There are so many forms of environmental pollution. Those include air pollution. This is the introduction of harmful gases into the air. Another is land pollution. This is the introduction of bad proteins or waste from homes, from industries and elsewhere into the land. Another is thermal pollution. This is caused by the high increase of heat in the environment. Another is light pollution. This is the introduction of harmful things into the environment that will affect our light that we see here, that enable us to see. Let's see the causes and sources of environmental pollution in this world. One, we can say industrial activities. The activities all of the industries all over the world that brought prosperity and affluence made inroads in the biosphere and disturbed the ecological balances. The power of smoke and searing gases, scientific experiments became constant hazards to the polluting and contaminating of both air and water. The improper disposal of waste from those industries has become another pollutant to the environment. Dumping solid waste. This is waste from household and commercial waste pollutes the environment when not disposed properly. Another we can talk about is vehicles. The smoke emitted by vehicles using petrol and diesel and cooking coal too also pollutes the environment. The manufacture of vehicles emitting black smoke that being free and unfettered spreads and mixes with the air that we breathe. The harmful vehicles causes air pollution. Furthermore, the sounds produced by those vehicles also cause noise pollution. Another we can say is rapid urbanization and industrialization. The urbanization and rapid growth of industries are causing through environmental pollution the greatest harm to plant life, which in turn causing harm to animal kingdom. Population overgrowth. Increase in the population in developing countries mostly is causing massive deforestation so that people can expand, see what to observe, and so that they can get all needed things to comfort them. Another we can talk about is combustion of fossil fuels. This pollutes the air, the soil, and the water with noxious gases such as carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. Agricultural waste, fertilizers, and pesticides used in agriculture are key causes to environmental pollution. So let's see some effects of environmental pollution. The water we drink, vegetables are all contaminated today. As a result of this contamination, our world is afflicted with a quite number of incurable diseases. It has led to little amount of fresh water drinking, cooking, and irrigating. So it has led to little amount of water for irrigating, cooking, and the other activities that needs water. Nothing is in this world now immune. No life is safe, and the future of this world is bleak. Increased smoke raised by vehicles and industries, mostly in towns, are causing immense disturbance. They are causing immense disturbance. They are increasing of pulmonary diseases such as tuberculosis and thrombosis, and various sorts of brain complications. Another is air pollution may and another is that air pollution can cause several lung diseases. Another we can talk about the heat generated by industries and vehicles causes the thermal pollution by raising environmental temperature of the nearby areas. Many scientists believe that we are living in an area of mass extinction due to human-made environmental pollution. Another effect we can talk about is this environmental pollution has led to climatic changes, hence the disappearance of some biological species on this world. Let's see how we can prevent this this environmental pollution, and so we can live as better as we can. One solution that we can talk about, the government can at least see that future factories and are set up at distant places from where people are living, like giving a complex far away from the towns. And another is researchers may find how to avoid harmful smokes from running vehicles, like using of electricity in cars and so many others that scientists can discover nowadays. Another is deforestation should be stopped, and afforestation and reforestation should be developed. Discharge of factory waste in rivers should be banned so as to make river water free from pollution. Recycle of the sewage or in all other ways that it can be disposed in such a way as to prevent it from polluting the environment. Another solution is reducing amount of what we buy, using and repairing items whenever we can, as we will too, so that we can protect our environment from being contaminated and reducing the amount of the waste that we throw there. Organic farming could be one solution for environmental pollution. So it's some importance of protecting our environment and how it can be useful to us. Being depend on the environment, all components required for survival of living gained through the environment. Air, food, and the others required for survival are acquired through the environment. All development of living creatures are done in the environment. Human being utilizes natural resources of development of civilization of human beings. To standardize the quality of human life, man used the environment in different sectors of development activities. Plants and animals also depend upon the environment. Therefore, all of the processes such as survival, reproduction, growth, and development, etc., of living organisms are done under the environment. As conclusion, we can we can say that we can very well notice the abnormal behavior of seasons, the cycle developing clocks in its wheels, and while the experts fear that the disturbed balance in the biosphere has assumed the world has assumed such serious proportion that very soon our world would be an habitat like Hiroshima and Nagasaki of 1945. But it is heartening to find the entire world aware of the menace. Some of the advanced countries have already taken some measures to meet it, but if you don't do it now, tomorrow will be late. So let's strive together and put our hands together. We will live as healthy as we want. Thank you.